Praise the Lord, beautiful people of the internet. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. As you already can see from the title, I'm going to be showing you how I make my DIY flaxseed gel. Now, if you're new to the channel, please be sure to subscribe before you leave. Alright, I posted this picture on my Instagram and Facebook and mentioned that I used DIY flaxseed gel, and I got a lot of questions on how I make my flaxseed gel, so I decided to do a video about it. So let's just get into the video. As you can see, I'm going to just turn on my heat, and I'm going to be adding 2 cups of water to my pan, and I'm going to be adding rosemary and fenugreek seeds to that. I'll be adding 1 tablespoon of fenugreek seeds. So this is how it looks. I'm just going to bring this to a boil before I add the flax seeds. Before I add the flax seeds. Now my water is fully boiled. We are now going to add the flax seeds and just let that boil on low heat for about 8 minutes. Now I find that 8 minutes gives me the consistency that I'm looking for. If you want a thicker consistency, you can go for less water, more flax seeds, and boil it for a longer time. But 8 minutes gives me the consistency that I personally like. Now this is about 7 minutes into the boiling. As you can see, that is the consistency I'm looking for. I'm going to just let this boil for another minute. Switch off the heat and strain it immediately. Now I strain it immediately because if you let it cool, it gets thicker as it cools. So if you let it cool, it will be harder for the gel to go through the sieve. So I'm going to strain this immediately so that the gel gets through the sieve easily. I then get a spoon and just move the flax seeds around so that the gel just gets through the sieve easily. So that is the flax seeds. Those are the flax seeds. You could you reuse this and make another bunch of flaxseed gel, but I'm not going to be needing that. I'm not going to be using that, so I'm just going to put this away and continue. So that is the flaxseed gel I was able to get. I'm going to just be adding my favorite oils to this. I'm going to be adding tea tree essential oil, lavender essential oil, and a little bit of vitamin E oil. I add about 5 drops of tea tree, about 8 drops of lavender, and a little bit of vitamin E oil. I then just mix it all together so that it just combines very well, and then transfer everything into my jar. Now I make a bunch that I'm going to use immediately because this also goes bad. But if you made a lot, you can keep it refrigerated for up to a week. So this is how much gel I got. I don't think I'll be using this much, but we shall see. I'm going to be using this to make a wash and go, so stay tuned. That's going to be my next video. So subscribe and turn on your post notifications so that you get notified when I post a new video. So that's the flaxseed gel. It's very easy to do, and let me know if you try it out. Thank you so much for watching until the end, and don't forget that God loves you. Bye.